This is a part two to Yahawah's vengeance upon Esau is at the door. Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Yahawah, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Yahawah, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. And Basra is a city, a major city, of where the Edomites dwelt. All right, like the capital. I have heard a rumor from the Yahawah, and the ambassador is sent unto the heathen, and saying, gather you together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. And I read on down in the last video. So the other nations are going to rise up against Edom, and also the Lord is going to rise up the elect to take down Edom. All right, and the Lord is going to send the missiles over here and finish everything up. Now we're going to go right back to Obadiah. Actually, where's my light? Okay, that's better. I forgot where I read off at yesterday. I'm going to start at verse 5. Obadiah 1:5. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Meaning, if you see a thief, if you see a thief come in, at nighttime, you'll kill him, or you'll catch him. 9 times out of 10, you'll kill him. If you got a weapon, you hear him coming, you'll stop him. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? So if the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? So basically, every land that the Edomites dwelled in, they have taken that land. All right, they're the robbers. All right, by night. All right, they're the thieves and robbers that came by night, and they were not cut off. They were not stopped. All right, and they will keep stealing and keep stealing. And another good example is the gentrification. They building up in Jake neighborhoods. You Jakes, if you didn't watch part 1, you Hebrew Israelites, are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Hispanics, you brothers and sisters of America, South America, and you're going to have Israelites that's going to look like other nations, but their spirit is going to be the spirit of a Hebrew Israelite. All right? So the so-called white man Esau is building up in our neighborhoods and kicking us out. That's them once again stealing till they had enough, So, and they still steal to this day. All right, they stole inventions that Jake has made, and everything else. All right, and lands, even the lands of other people. Esau is in other countries, by the way of his military, taking the resources, creating ISIS and all this shit. The Taliban, and occupying countries, would they not leave some grapes? It's a scripture that goes back to, a righteous person when they were to have a field of grapes or any type of field, when they had a garden, you won't pluck up all of your crop. You will leave a handful of your crop in the field so that someone that's homeless or poor will come to your field and they may eat. All right? But the so-called white man, he doesn't even do that. All right? How are these things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? How are his hidden things found? Because Yahweh Shai is exposing this motherfucker, all right? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound upon thee, and there is no understanding in Esau. All right? There is no understanding. Though he's wise as Daniel, he does not have understanding. Salakia. I got a precept. And I lost all my pages on which I was going to read yesterday. So this is now considered being upload raw. Okay. Psalm 83. I really want to start right here. This is the main scripture. You know what? I'm going to read from 83 down to 8. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be thou still. O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They're prideful. All right. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, who, you Hebrew Israelites, of the ones which I just named, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, Yashar Allah, may be no more in remembrance. So the other nations, especially you Edomites, all right, y'all cut us off from being a nation. Y'all didn't want us to remember us being Hebrew Israelites. And ultimately, if the whole nation were to wake up and figure out who we were, you heathens, you Edomites, your kingdom will fall faster. Just like in the ancient days, but in today's terms, the elect is waking up, and that's how your kingdom is going to come down faster by the prophets, all right, helps of the prophets and so on and so forth, preaching against you devils, preaching the downfall of your kingdom, prophesying, all right. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. All right. Oh, shit. Obadiah. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The tabernacle of Edom. All right, which are the so-called white people, the Ishmaelites, which are the Arabs, the Moabites, which are the Chinese. And yes, it is labeled. All right. The Hagarenes, which are the Africans, the Hamites. Gebel and Ammon, which are the Japanese. Amalek, which is another son of Esau, the firstborn. The Philistines, which are the Hamites, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Okay. And also the Amalekites are the Jewish today, which they played a major role in the slave trade because they provided the ships. Shall I not in that day set the Yahweh even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? So everything, all this knowledge that these devils have, the Lord's going to take it away. All right? And their rulership is not going to be remembered. Referring to the book of Job. Thou shalt fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, They should be chased away as a vision in the night, roughly paraphrasing. And the eyes which have seen him shall see him no more. That's going into Esau. All right. And thy mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mountain of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So they're going to be taken down. They're going to be put into slavery. They're going to serve slavery for 1,000 years. All right. Because they're going to receive double for what they done to us. These other nations are going to go into captivity too. All right. And Salakia, I'm going kind of fast because my memory is low. So it might cut off at 11 minutes, which is within 10 seconds. All right. And I'll make a part 3. Shalom.